Welcome to this holy instant now. An instant to stop and remember. Remember who and what you truly are, beyond the matrix of fear, lack, and limitation. All that seems to limit you in this world is only an illusion that demands your continued belief and attention in order to have any power over you. Now is your opportunity to let go of whatever stands in the way of your complete awareness of your true and original self. Sit back with your spine upright. Get comfortable and take a deep, slow breath. And as you exhale, release both past and future. Release both memory and imagination, and become fully present in the now. And let's begin. The contemplation with which we begin today's practice is this. What is the ego? The ego is your dream character self and its world, an illusory and fear-based self-identity that arises from the belief in separation from God. It is a self-concept rooted in judgment, guilt, and the pursuit of illusory desires in order to complete itself. The ego is the root and foundation of conflict, suffering, and the illusory self-concept that keeps us from experiencing the love and unity that is our essential nature. The ego is the sign of limited and separated consciousness, born in a body, doomed to suffer and to end its life in death. It is the will that sees the will of God as enemy and takes a form in which it is denied. The ego is the so-called proof that true strength is weak and love is fearful. Life is really death, and what opposes God alone is true. The ego is insane. In fear, it stands beyond the everywhere, apart from all, and in separation from the infinite. In its insanity, it thinks it has become a victor over God Himself, and in its terrible autonomy, it thinks it sees the will of God has been destroyed. It dreams of the subsequent punishment and trembles at the figures in its dreams, its so-called enemies, who seek to murder it before it can ensure its safety by destroying them. The child of God is egoless. What can he know of madness and the death of God when he abides in the infinite Creator? What can he know of sorrow and of suffering when he lives in eternal joy? What can he know of fear and of punishment, of sin and guilt, of hatred and attack, when all there is surrounding him is everlasting peace, forever conflict-free and undisturbed? To know reality is to not partake in the ego and its thoughts, its works, its acts, its laws and its beliefs, its dreams, its hopes, its plans for its salvation, and the cost belief in it entails. By recognizing the ego's illusory nature, forgiving its judgments, and returning to the awareness of our true nature as extensions of God's love and oneness, we lose our interest in the ego and rediscover our true self. And now, take a slow, full, and deep breath in. And as you let it go, open your mind to the contemplation. What is the ego? Allow your mind to relate the ideas you learned to your daily decisions, your goals, your interactions, and the way that you perceive yourself and the world. Take the next minute or so to contemplate this now. And now, take one more deep, slow, and full breath in. And as you exhale slowly, let your mind and body relax. And open your awareness to the idea with which we practice today. Today, I claim the gifts forgiveness gives. I will not wait another day to find the gifts which my Creator offers me. Illusions must be vain, and dreams are gone, even while they are woven out of thoughts that rest on false perception. Let me not accept such meager gifts again today. God's voice is offering the peace of God to all who hear and choose to follow it. This is my choice today, and so I go to receive the treasures God has given me. I seek but the eternal today. For your children, infinite Creator, can be content with nothing less than this. What then can be their solace but what you are offering to their bewildered mind and frightened heart, to give them certainty and bring them peace? Today, I would behold the sinlessness in everyone I meet or think of. This is your will for me, for thus will I behold the sinlessness that is my own. What would you choose above all other options? As you move through your day, become aware of what priorities are in your mind, what you give your energy and attention to. If you examine it now, is it not the ephemeral? Are not most of the things that you are after things that disappear in time? Today, we are invited to seek only that which has eternal value. What are the gifts forgiveness gives? They are the peace of God. They are unconditional love. They are true joy. All these arise independently of conditions or circumstances. Therefore, as long as we seek to manipulate, fix, or control circumstances and conditions, we overlook the gifts that we have already been given. Forgiveness wipes our mind clean. By forgiving all things that seem to be out of our control, that seem to be something other than what our dream character wants them to be, we realize that the peace, joy, and love that we truly want is already within us. And now, take one more deep, slow, and full breath in, breathing in all of the energy and frequency of your practice, integrating it into your thought system and perception now. And as you exhale slowly, relax and release and allow the integration to take place. And remember to bring this feeling and this awareness with you into the rest of your day. Today, I claim the gifts forgiveness gives. I will not wait another day to find the gifts which my Creator offers me. Illusions must be vain, and dreams are gone, even while they are woven out of thoughts that rest on false perception. Let me not accept such meager gifts again today. God's voice is offering the peace of God to all who hear and choose to follow it. This is my choice today, and so I go to receive the treasures God has given me. Thank you for investing your time and energy into your awakening and the awakening of the world. If you enjoyed this meditation and want to take your awakening journey deeper, join the Beyond the Matrix membership for additional content, community live streams, guided group meditations, and opportunities for one-on-one conversations. Click the join button at the top of this channel to learn more. May you be at peace and know your true self.